Have you ever made a promise to yourself and then broke it over and over and over again? Yeah, that was not happening for me tonight, and that's why I'm on here, because I almost broke my promise again. One of the things I'm talking about is about like the things that are really important to you, the things that God keeps nudging at you. He keeps telling you, like, hey, I have an assignment for you. I have an assignment for you, and you are the one that I'm choosing to do this assignment. So whether it being writing a book, starting a business, wherever God is calling you, social media, and he's telling you every single day to do something. I've been invested in YouTube school. I'll be just straight up. I'll use me as an example. I've been invested in YouTube school for the last 7, 8, I think it's been like 2 months now. And I've been spending so much time in preparation that I have barely been posting, because I'm like, well, what is the framework and what am I posting? And I have all of this content, and God just keeps just saying, show up and open up your mouth, show up and open up your mouth, show up and open up your mouth. You have more than enough content. I want you to share everything. I want you to talk about things. I want you to talk about the lessons that you're learning every day, the things that I'm guiding you on, and then I just have all these objections. Well, I'm not ready. I'm tired. I have a full schedule, or like everything seems to be going wrong today. I'm not feeling it. And Lord just keeps saying, like, just show up. But the feeling of going to bed and breaking the promise one more time is just not going to happen anymore. That type of, like, being here right now and speaking to you is I already feel relief from the anxiety that I was having of just the thought of the disappointment and frustration and anger that I was feeling of another day of a broken promise. And one of the things, like, years ago that I had created was something called this accountability tracker. And I created this accountability tracker, and it like expanded into other things, just like things that I was using, things that just giving it to my clients, seeing how it was helping them tremendously. And it was locking into one thing. And here's the deal. We have 4 months left in the year: September, October, November, December. And then the cycle happens all over again, January. And then you say you're going to do that one thing. And then by the time you know it, 8 months have gone by. And yeah, like it doesn't matter how you started this, but we're going to finish strong. At least I am, and the people that are like on my team, because that's going to be you. But you have to make the decision, because ready doesn't exist, but decisions do. So just like it bothered me so bad, not that I want to get to the point of anger in order to do things, but unfortunately that's kind of like where it's been, because at first started strong, fizzled out somewhere along the way, but doesn't matter. All that matters is that you get back up. So whether it being a goal with your body, whether it being a goal with your business, whether it being a goal with relationships, not going back to those relationships, they keep falling back into the cycle, because I know a few people that do that, is gotta stop. The cycles have to stop in order for your life to change. And one of the things I'm hosting is a 5-day Finish What You Started challenge. We start tomorrow. Whether you're in or you're not in, the calendar is for free. All right. So this accountability tracker, it's really meant for a year. So you can start today and kind of mark off the next 12 months, but mostly just use it for the next 4 months and see how, if you go all in on that thing, polished or unpolished, prepared or unprepared, just showing up and taking the steps of how God is going to move in your life, of how the results are going to shift, how the business is going to move. Like at some point, something has to move. At some point, something has to move, whether it being your body fat percentage because you're showing up at the gym every single day, or at least you're like going on your prayer walks, or you're just stretching every day. You're just doing something different, something consistent. At some point, something is going to change. I promise you. And this right here, my friends, is for free. This is for free. So like I said, you don't have to join the challenge. I've got the challenge. This is like the last one of the year. It's a finish where you started challenge. Comment finish in the comments, and I will send you the link to this. There will be replays, but the live will be only the 25th through the 29th, but the replays will be up there, so you can just have it whenever you want. Typically, I don't do that, but I just want you to win. And you track. So you track things. You keep accountability of what's going on. And something that I've learned is that at some point, action oversees preparation. Preparation is important, but action will always win and dominate over preparation. Because preparation, if you're not taking action, is another form of procrastination. And procrastination will never get you on the other side of where you're at. It will never get you your trophies. It will never get you to who and where you want to be in life. So I hope that this helped, but this was my video post for the day, so they're going to keep coming because that's my goal for the rest of the year, is like showing up every single day for you guys, whether I have a towel on my head, I'm in a robe, unpolished, like, yeah, it's just gonna happen. So if you're with me, let's just do this messy. Let's just do this. Let's get after those dreams and goals that have been bothering you because you haven't been showing up and in it to win it. I'm on my own assignment. You got your assignment. Let's just lock in, execute, and just get after everything that belongs to us. Amen? Amen.